Hello again. You're listening to The Quest, a participatory audio play. It's best enjoyed as a family, and children shouldn't be left unattended. Now, for a fully immersive experience, you'll need to gather a few simple props. Don't worry, it's nothing fancy, and we'll tell you what to do with them. Now, if you've listened to episode 1 and 2, you know what I mean. For this episode, you'll need to sit around an empty table, big or small, coffee table, dining table, it really doesn't matter. And you'll need a hat each, but don't put it on yet.
Library services, how can I help? Hello? Hello? Oh, welcome back, mysterious listeners. Would you like another story?
Oh, ask them about the Morse code.
Oh yeah, that's right. Did you decipher the Morse code from the last episode? You know, the message that sounded like beep 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 beep. It was tough, wasn't it? We struggled, but we got there eventually.
Yes, the message was meet at the station with beetroot. If you can hear me.
Oh, shall I call Cam?
Oh, yeah.
Cam! Rachel's about to start another story for the mysterious listeners.
Oh, great.
Ready? If you can hear me, follow the sound of my voice, and we can carry on our quest for adventure. That message, meet at the station with beetroot, had been sent to Madeleine, and she needed to head to the station, Gare de Lyon, in Paris. You see, Madeleine was a spy. What does a spy need? There are a few crucial things for a spy. The first thing is a code name. What could your code name be? Oh, I'll tell you what. Katie, what is your favourite colour?
Red.
And what's your favourite animal?
A cat.
So your code name is Red Cat.
Nice.
Okay, mysterious listener, that's what you need to do too. So you need to think of your favourite colour. Great. And your favourite animal. Excellent. And then put them together. That is your code name.
Oh, and share it with the other people with you.
What's your favourite code name, Cam?
Green narwhal.
Of course it is. I'm Blue Jellyfish.
Have you all shared your code names, mysterious listeners? Great.
And of course, at this time in 1943, it's very important for a spy to wear a hat.
So make sure you put your hat on.
Does a baseball cap count as a hat?
Ugh, stop asking questions.
Now, if everyone is ready, the station is big and echoey. There are lots and lots of people rushing around and journeying. You can see people from all ages, adults and children, and you can hear their footsteps, the echo of conversations, announcements coming across the station. It is the war, and everyone is feeling a little bit nervous, a little bit suspicious of each other.
Well, of course. Look at the person to your left. Does this person look suspicious? Now, look to the person to your right. Do you think they could be a spy?
This is where Madeleine is ready to meet the person who sent her the message. Now, just like you, Madeleine's name was a code name. Her real name was Noor Inayat Khan. She spots a woman with beetroots poking out of her bag and says, "Je suis Madeleine."
Then, the woman with beetroots answers, "Take this to Beaulieu."
Now Noor, codename Madeleine, is carrying a big, heavy metal box. What could it be? It's making her look suspicious. People are looking at her. She boards the train to Beaulieu. The very thin window glass starts to rattle as the train pulls out. Trains back then were very, very loud, and they had a particular rhythm.
I know, we can all do a train. With your left hand, 2 taps on the table. Then, with your right hand, 2 taps on the table. Now repeat. Have you got it? A bit faster. Keep it going. Now, as fast, but not as loud, so Rachel can tell us the rest of the story.
As she rides the train, there is a murmur of hushed conversations. Some people have bought a drink from the trolley, and you can hear it cling as they put their glasses back down on the little table in front of them. Nor is sitting with her big metal contraption, and it is rattling slightly as the train is leaving Paris. At the very end of the corridor, you can see someone approaching. It's a soldier. An enemy soldier. Big and tall, with black shiny boots. And he's walking through the train, making people feel nervous. Looking at people as if they might be suspicious.
Oh, Cam, you can be the soldier.
Oh, okay.
From where she is, Nor hasn't seen him yet. And she can't hear his footsteps because of the big rumble and clatter of the train, the clinks of the glasses, the chatting of the people. She's looking out of the window, watching the fields and trees merging into blurry lines.
Excuse me, miss. What is that?
Pointing his finger at the big metal contraption. Nor takes a deep breath. Was she going to get captured? She gives a gentle smile to the soldier. Oh, this is my film projector.
A projector? What do you mean, a film projector?
Ah, well, officer, you see, I love watching movies, and this is my film projector. I can put 35mm films in here, and then I can watch them. This is how I'm going to entertain myself during this terrible war. Would you like to see how it works?
Oh well, why not? How does it work?
See this big metal box? Well, in this part, where the flap is, this is where I can fit the film. And those wires here, they plug into the electricity. And then what I can do is that I can flip this part up, and that will project the movie onto a white wall or a sheet. What's your favourite film, officer?
Gone with the Wind?
My favourite film is Wizard of Oz. The officer seems to have loosened up now. He's more relaxed now that he understands that this is just a film projector, and he carries on through the train. What a relief. Mission accomplished.
I think you should have a secret handshake to celebrate. If you're not in pairs, then just hold hands in a circle. Okay, ready? Your secret handshake goes like this. Hold each other's hands, like a normal handshake. Then grab each other's wrist. Then hold pinky fingers. Then gentle fist bump. Then wiggle your fingers. Have you got it? Okay, let's do it properly this time. So, hold each other's hands like a normal handshake. Then grab each other's wrist. Then hold pinky fingers. Then gentle fist bump. Then wiggle your fingers. All done? Well done.
You're right to celebrate. You see, it wasn't really a film projector. That big chunk of metal was a radio transmitter. A very important piece of equipment that she was using to send messages and report on enemy activities that were happening in Paris at the time. What a relief. And that was an adventure, was it not? And why was it an adventure? Was it the danger, the fear of being captured, or the unknown?
Well, I think Don Quixote would say,
adventure is about setting off to right the wrongs.
Ah, but then, do you choose adventure, or does adventure choose you? Because you see, Noor Inayat Khan, maybe she didn't particularly want an adventurous life, but she felt that she had to do something to end the war.
But so, if adventure is about the unknown and unusual experiences, then really, life is an adventure.
Until death, it is all life.
Is that really from Don Quixote?
yeah.
Oh, that's nice. So, mysterious listeners, What do you think makes an adventure? It was really nice telling you stories. It's time to go now, but ring back sometime. Bye!
Well, thank you for listening to The Quest. This was our third and final episode. If you're curious to find out more, all of our stories were based on true events and real people, so you can research Katherine Johnson, Nikola Tesla and Noor Inayat Khan. You've heard the voices of Rachel Hammond, Katie McGarry, Cam Griff and me, Sadie Hurley. The Quest has been directed and written by Estelle Rosenfeld with the devising complicity of Rachel Hammond. Sound design and music have been created by Cam Griff. This project was supported using public funding by the National Lottery through Arts Council England. Until next time.
Hello. Should we just sit and listen to the music for a little bit? Spent the whole afternoon on it, to be honest, so it'd be a bit of a shame just to cut it off halfway through. It's got a lovely use of the organ at the moment, if I'm allowed to say that. Can't be too modest, can you? Oh yeah, the vibraphone as well, quite proud of that. It's an excuse to dance as well. And I've always had a passion for movement. Smart. Here we go. Oh, anyway, thank you for that. Goodbye.